Alright, alright guys. I'm gonna take a little bit drink of water. But I have something excited to show. This one. 8.5% Olvi. Yeah, this is a heavy beer. This is heavy lager. 8.5% lager. Woo! And half liter can and 8.5% lager. Yeah, that's gonna be the banger. The next day, before going to see Tess, we have another friend to say goodbye to. When we get Sweet Tooth, Cassie is waiting for us already, and we exchange screen as she lets us in.
Hey, thanks for coming by. Sorry I wasn't really in the mood to talk last night.
No problem. Things happen, shit happens, life goes on. That's just how it is.
It's fine.
Yeah, sorry for being weird too, by the way. Yes,
I thought something might be up. Sorry if I ever made things uncomfortable, you know?
Marina waves it off.
it's okay. Everything's cool now.
Cassie lead us back to the kitchen again where we made the treats.
I don't have too long because I actually have to work today, but I did want to say thank you one more time.
Yeah, thank you too, Cassie.
Although, technically, it cost me my job.
But you were going anyway, you anyway gonna go lose your job.
What? Just kidding. Except, not really. I decided I'm gonna quit.
Oh, but I thought you say that this place gonna go anyway bankrupt. So you decided to just quit for your own. It's not like a most safest option because what you gonna do now? Do you have any plans to do? Should you just wait that this place goes bankrupt, then you gonna move on?
What? Isn't that kind of sudden?
You mean after totally bombing out at the convention yesterday? Yeah, kinda. I spent a lot of money on ingredients and materials. I'm gonna be eating nothing but ramen for the foreseeable future.
Oh my god.
But I decided I can't give up. Just because it didn't work out the first time. That's what I've always done. If I'm not good at something right away, I just quit.
But you were not bad but Marina was really good in making those treats, but you were not bad at least. You were solid. So I don't say that you were bad. You're doing at least your job at least well. So yeah, let's take a drink. Cheers, guys.
That lifestyle hasn't exactly worked out for me so far, though. So I'm gonna keep giving it my all for as long as I can. I might start traveling more too. You two make it look pretty fun.
It's been a good time so far. That's cool. I'm glad to hear you're gonna make a change. They're gonna miss you around here, though. For sure.
Oh, totally. Honestly, they'll probably be out of business in a week without me. But staying here would only prolong the inevitable. No sense staying on a sinking ship when there's a lifeboat, you know? I'll give them my 2 weeks, but then after that...
She makes a zoom motion with her arms.
Phew, I'm out of here. Maybe I'll run into you two on the road out there.
I hope so. We can meet up and swap road stories and...
Yeah, I'd like that.
I clear my road.
Speaking of the road...
Marina sits beside me, standing up as little straighter.
About time to be getting back on it?
Yeah, I think so. Hope that's not too...
Nah, not at all. I figured you were on your way out the door soon. I still need to get ready for my shift.
Cool. Although...
I glance at Marina, who peers back at me curiously.
You should let us have your number. I've been thinking of...
With the explosive speed, Marina goes from leaning against me into full on hug with that rate mark intensity that I love so much about her. I have never heard so much. No, I have not heard anybody be this happy to somebody get a fucking cell phone. This is like insanity for me. Cassie smirked, but to her credit, doesn't make obvious joke about asking her for her number.
Sure thing. I'd love to stay in touch.
See, Marina quickly trade numbers, and I promised to send messages once I had the phone of my own set up. Jesus Christ. That was weird. The three of us are headed for the front door when suddenly Cassie jolts to a halt.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Forgot what?
Give me like 2 seconds.
She hurries back to the kitchen, leaving Marina and I alone. A few seconds silent pass before we both look at each other and laugh.
Well...
Okay.
Marina browses through the shelves while we wait. She snooped through the mixed chocolate and inspects the jelly bean flavors. She spoon back as the scorpion embedded candies in them and peers over the edge curiously, using her phone as a flashlight. Its beam hits the content. Second later, she scrambled away like one of them was going to sting her.
Oh my god, gross.
What was that? I started to laugh, but then when she stand up, my breath is stolen. The overhead lights are off, although decent amount of light still streams in through the candy painted windows. The sunlight hits Marina's hair and at just the right angle to make it sparkle, and when she catches me looking, she just smiled, her whole face lighting up too. The last time we left Las Vegas, it was just lights from the city illuminating Marina's face that I remember. I know that this time in the future, I'd be the other way. It be a other way around.
What are you looking at, punk?
You, cutie.
what you looking at, punk? She swats at me, but I grab her hand and lace our fingers together.
What? It's true.
I tuck her towards me for a quick kiss, and then she skips away a couple steps.
Who's the dork now?
I guess we both are.
Yeah, we both are dorks, and so on. We live happily after.
I can live with that.
We all can, and cheers for that. The kitchen door suddenly crashes open.
Okay, I'm back.
She's carrying 2 large items.
Here, a token of my sincere gratitude and thanks.
She sets down on one bag and then hands me a heavy bag that's been quickly wrapped in pink tissue paper and secured with rubber bands.
Actually, it might end up being more like a curse or torment.
I hand the gift to Marina, who greedily grabs at it with claw-like hands. She shreds through the paper, leaving confetti-like scrap on the ground and nearly dropping the whole thing in the process. In seconds, she fully unwrapped the present and held it so we can both see it. What? That's alcohol, isn't it? That's wait a minute, that reminds me like a wine bottle. It's like looks like wine bottle. In a glass bottle with red and white stripe like candy cane running up and down. The liquid inside is model girl that can't decide if I want to be pink or not. Of the wine, peppermint wine reads the label. Peppermint wine? What? I'm horrified. Oh no. It's not gonna be well. Marina has never been drinking. And you gonna keep like a peppermint wine. This gonna be disaster. I'm curious. But to Marina, it looked like the Cassie may as well have offered her another piece of gold.
This is for us? Yep. A fair warning, it's been sitting in the back for God knows how long. Boss brought it in for some promo event forever ago.
I'm not sure how. Let's see. I mean, it's a wine, so okay, it depends what kind of wine is it. I'm not sure what the peppermint wine is. Maybe it's like a can last like a few years or several years. But yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, it's wine, so isn't it supposed to get better with age? Or something like that?
Depends on wine, because I read it, because I'm not winer. I'm drinking only like a sip wines, and I'm not the wine expert, so it depends. So few years or many, like a 2 years or several years, so it depends on the wine.
Something like that.
I'm dubious of wine to begin with. An idea of adding peppermint just make it sound even worse. It's some kind of like a special wine, so if you can drink it, then you should drink it. But Marina is clearly dying to try it, so I'm sorry I end up drinking some later tonight. I'm
Here,
curious.
This will make it a bit less.
He hands Marina to sweet tooth brandy's shopping bag, made of heavy paper and with a handle.
Also this.
The second bag passes to Marina is plastic sack absolutely full of gummy bead strings.
You're a saint, Cassie.
I don't know about that, but you're welcome.
Let's drink for that. If Marina gonna get fucked up, I want to see that. Marina places both of her new treasure in the bag that Cassie gave her.
Thanks for everything.
Yeah, seriously, thanks for everything.
Pleasure's all mine, believe me. You two have given me a lot to think about.
We step out the front door into sunlight, Cassie following behind Marina and I. She locks the door behind us. Finally, we reach the hardest part. The part where the part where the three of us stand there. Nobody knows who should say goodbye first. I take shorts and clear my throat.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, so... It was good to see you again. And it was really nice to meet you, Marina.
It was nice meeting you too.
It's fine, it's fine. No hard feelings.
Definitely not.
Cool.
Second passes and then Marina darts forward to give Cassie a quick hug. Cassie momentarily stunned, but then she smiles and hugs Marina back.
Sorry, I should have asked if you're the hugging.
It's cool. I am.
They separate and then Cassie faces me.
I'm not the hugging type.
Instead, I offer my hand, which Cassie takes with a grin.
I figured.
It was good to see you too. I hope we'll run into each other.
Yeah. I've got a feeling that we will.
Well,
Take care.
See you guys later.
Bye bye. Cassie waves, and as we start to walk away, she keeps waving. When we cross road and look back, she's still waving. She waves until she's out of sight. A moment later, I double back just to check. Is it by the way evening already? Because it seems to be late, or is it like early morning? But she's already gone. Knock, 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 knock.
Jess, I'm so sorry, Jess.
Excuse me? Amber shovels around me, behind me. Her voice is like whispering. I think she's trying to make up for all my crying. I'm gonna drink for that. Cheers, guys.
babe, you're making a scene. Didn't Tess message you last night and say it was okay to drop by?
The same bag Cassie gave us, the wine swings from my other hand, except now it's stuffed with the confetti paper and has this present in it.
I think she'll understand. Now, can you lower the volume? You're gonna wake up the other weirdos who sleep in casino parking lots.
Tap, tap, tap. I soften my knock a little. Her RV is as big of a monster as it was a month ago, but being surrounded by other big RV is even bigger bundle of make it not as scary. How the fuck these guys even have like that big RV? Like has they like a combined a weld for this like a motorhome? Because I highly doubt that one of them like bought it like straight off by themselves, because that would have cost like a tens of thousands dollars, maybe even almost 100,000 USD. Because holy shit, the motorhome is huge. The only thing that's scary now is how I must disappoint her. With the click door unlocks, the stepping stool slide up with her. Amber step away, way away. Oh, it's Tess! That's cracking open door, blocking half of her big old head out.
Marina?
Oh, yes! Yes! Finally, it happens. Yes, for that. Here, Sky. No. Baba. I swing the door rest of the way open, climbs up the steps, and lock her in the hug.
Happy birthday, Tess!
As I squeeze her, I lift her off the ground and thrill her around. She can't weigh more than a cat. I could do this for hours, it's great. While spinning, I catch glimpse of Joey's raising eyebrow. By the way, I spin around again. He's crying.
I'm so sorry I forgot to meet up with you.
You mean you really didn't forget on purpose?
Huh? Why would I ever do that? That'd be such a mean thing to do on your birthday.
I plop her back down on the ground. She looks away as she comes up with the words to say.
I'm freaky.
What? Who made you think that I will kick their butt up and down the strip? You're way too nice, sweetie. But I wanted to make sure I saw you at least once.
This has never really been very expressive. And that's okay because we all different. But her eyes look like they shining as she stares up at me. She rushes back in for another hug.
No one. Thanks for coming.
Usually she's pale, but right now her face looks pink, a little puffy. It's new, just like the dog tag necklace she's wearing. Kids really do grow up fast.
What's that?
She breaks away and points at the bag in my hand.
Oh, yeah.
I dangle it over her and tease. No kid can resist present, not even Tess.
It might be a little something for you.
That's okay. You don't have.
Wait, no, they're actually your presents.
Her eyes get tears. I think she noticed she was staring because after a couple seconds she looks away and her pink cheeks get even pinker, kitty.
You don't have to lie.
Come on now, tell the kid the truth. You really brought those presents here for me.
Fuck you, Joseph. Fuck you. Now you're just fucking around. Ah, I love Joseph. He's like has a great sense of humor too. He's just like playing around. But yeah, let's drink. Let's wait a minute. How was my recording, by the way? Yeah, it seems to be okay. So let's drink. Cheers, guys. Ah.
Joe, you're great, but I barely even know you.
True.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
I smile at him just a little teasing. Sometimes you can tell someone is good person just by looking at them. Like with Amber, and I think Joe is the same way. He gets brownie points for looking at the desk at least. We both lean in for a quick hug. I can tell he is trying not to squeeze me too hard, but this muscle still somehow screws his package jumpsuit.
It's good to see you, Joe.
Nice to see you too, Marina. It's been a minute. Amber not with you?
I point with my thumb at the door.
Oh, she's just outside.
I whisper, don't want her hearing me.
Just a little nervous, you know?
Am not.
Amber yells from the outside. Oops, because I wasn't quite enough.
Ah, I think I understand the situation.
I love Joseph. At least he's like a really understandable person that you know how the situation goes. I like Joseph. Joe walks over and sticks his head out to the door.
Relax, it's safe. Mariah's AWOL right now. She never came back last night.
What?
Oh, thank God.
Aren't you worried about her?
She's like a cat. She'll come back when she's hungry.
Makes sense. Amber storms up the step and gives a relief sigh.
Hey, you guys. I hope we aren't interrupting anything.
She drops my heels at my feet and puts her arm around me. Thanks, she smooth.
Nah, you're fine. We're just winding down after the convention. You ladies win, right?
Sure did. Got to smell every type of nerd under the sun.
Amber then drops down to the wrap and around mine.
It was a good experience, though.
We both smile, and if it wasn't for the fact that it'd be really awkward for the other two, I just keep staring into her eyes. Speaking of the other two, Tess is just standing here now. She always gets left behind this conversation. I hope she doesn't feel left out. I was forgetting to hydrate myself. Wow, fucking hell, I'm fucking sweating. Not in number, I glance at her, then Tess hair. Here, her, Tess hair, Tess. Get the picture, Amber. She finally gets the idea and looks down at her. Amber isn't even that much taller than me. But when Tess looks at her, it reminds me of Jack and the beanstalk. Silence is almost as awkward as they are.
So,
Yes?
what did you do
Where?
at the convention?
I cried.
Oh. Happy birthday.
Oh my god, I have to stop this.
Cried? Does that mean you didn't have a good time?
I crouch down to meet Tess again, but this time I poop Amber out of me with my pot. Seriously, she has no idea how to talk to kids.
I felt a lot about a little.
I look George for answer, but Amber has already beat me to it. If anything happened to this precious angel, there will be heck to pay heck.
Translate.
We both did a little growing up. That's all.
That doesn't sound like a good time to me.
Alrighty!
All three of them jump back little. Maybe I should have used my inside voice.
That settles it. Me and you are gonna go do something fun while we open your gifts.
Tess tilts her head.
Just us?
Only as long as you want to.
She nods her head so fast I'm scared it might roll off.
Is that okay, Joe? We won't go very far. Just
That's all fine and dandy to me. Treat her to a better time than I could, will ya?
it's a deal.
Nice. If Amber had more two eyebrows, she will still raise in all of them. What a furry fart.
Please.
She scramble and grunts and grundle. Oh my god, this is so awkward. This is so awkward. Another grundle, she closes her eyes. Her forehead is pulsing like heart that had too much coffee. But that might just be because she drinks too much coffee.
Pretty please. With your favorite bribe on top?
Just don't get roped into any poker games.
It's a deal. Or, it's a deal that I won't make a deal. But okay.
Ah yeah, because the Marina was insinuously like gambling with Mariah back then. And the Amber has to come help. Amber cringes, but there's no take-backs in love. So she doesn't do any complaining. She pats his head once, it makes that sound.
Keep her out of trouble, kid.
This gives a salute, but I just poke my tongue out at Amber.
In the meantime, how about you and me get into trouble?
Whoa! 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 Whoa, Joseph! What was that? What? What? You hit a fucking A-bomb on the middle of ground. Whoa! I just can't. I need to take like a fucking liquor shot for that because Holy shit, Joseph like a fucking dropped the A-bomb. Literally. Oh my god. What? That sounds so wrong. So many level and I'm just gonna... Cheers, guys. But yeah, that was surprising. I didn't expect to Joseph they say that, but holy shit.
If that's your attempt at flirting with me, I'm kicking your ass.
I'll let you think whatever you want. But I was talking about Mariah's beer stash. Since she's not here, we have it all to ourselves.
Oh! That's what I talking about, Joseph. I like your moves. Oh!
Oh, hell yeah! Let's drink all our imports.
Yes! Let's drink the all Mariah drinks. Fuck yeah! I hope she doesn't have too much one. I still want to try gassy peppermint one.
Those two get along well.
Let's watch them as they scramble to the fridge. God, even when she's just looking at something, she's cute. I need my desk fix, so I bring in clothes for another squeeze.
Not as well as us, though. You ready?
She presses her arm out of my cobra hug and bounces her fist in the air.
Ho! Ho!
Oh, we're gonna get like a Marina perspective. I was hoping like to get like a fucking Amber perspective, honestly. More. Me and they stop underneath one advertising a sushi place. The window is lit up. It's so pretty, like Christmas in the desert. A group of friends around my age stare at us and snicker under their breath while walking into the theater. What do they know?
Vegas sure is pretty, huh, Ted? Mm-hmm. And everything is always open. Back home, all the stores closed at 5.
Like 5 p.m? That's really early. Like a... So is this also like a from like a Missouri, like a original? Because I know that Mariah and Joseph are from Missouri, so maybe this is also. So, okay, this is wild theory because I'm not sure how to like a USA states and counties works because they like close 5 p.m. So maybe they are from Missouri, but from the county that is most religious one. I could be wrong here, because what I have understand, like some of the most religious like counties are also dry, but also they closed like all the stores and places like really early, so there is nothing to do basically.
Same. Not that there was anything to do except go to youth group and pretend to have fun. Youth group? Is that a game?
Nope. It's just not possible. No one can be this adorable. For what I'm pretty sure it's the millionth and second time to drag this in the hug. This is nothing but skin and bone, but she's still somehow sub. She's just mystery.
Ah, you're impossibly cute. How do you exist? I don't know. No one knows. It's a very existential question. But an honest... Oh, you're so cute I could just eat you. That's cannibalism.
Even if it is, she keeps letting me hold her, only blinking while I continue to use her to thrill and hug.
So, Tess? So, where do you... Why? Because it's your birthday, duh! I see.
Just put the finger to the chin like a wizard say.
Sis showed me some buffets we can sneak in. How about we get food through not scary legal ways, okay?
Yeah, this is... Yeah, she has learned that from the Mariah and Yo that they sneak up and like eat buffet and not pay. Yeah. Well, yeah, they have learned that like dirty ways doing things. What are you teaching this child, Mariah? Why do you corrupt her fragile mind like this?
No money. Girl, I got you my treat. Thank you for your pity. It's not pity, silly. I'm doing this for the same reason we got you a gift. You're my friends.
She says it like the word is new to her, and for her sake, I hope that. I mean, that's nice too. That's really nice.
That's right. There are tons of places to eat around here. Do you see anything you might like?
This spins around in circles, stopping right where the sea began.
Option paralysis. Want me to choose?
The nuts.
Okie dokie.
A scam perimeter like a spy, or just very hungry girl. Because there's only one way to handle this.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I grab Tess by the hand and pull her behind me. Her feet drag on the concrete and I rush down the sidewalk.
Here.
Tess looks up the purple and baby blue neon sign. It's abominably snowman and his teeth are waffle.
Yeti face.
Yeti face, that's the restaurant name?
Yep. I forced Amber to take me to one of these in Tucson. You can only have so many diner shakes before craving something
Tucson?
new, you know?
Tucson? Wait a minute. Was this like when they were in the New Mexico or Arizona? What? She stared at the poster in the window. A fluffy pink block sits prepared for ball. A green spoon sticking out of it.
Ice cream? Kinda sorta not really. Snow cone? Is like the cousin of the snow cone. I don't get it. Neither do I, but once you try it, you'll wonder.
This gets quiet, real quiet. She looks at the ground and kicks old wrapper ripped in pie.
Do you think they have mint? On your mark,
We sit on the edge of the bench.
get set.
Tess grips her spoon. I bring the bowl closer to me. I give me speed and okay, they like a they get like some kind of like a okay, like a okay. They didn't go actually restaurant, but some kind of like a order like a like a those street like a venue stuff.
Go!
We plunge our spoon into the flaky snow. Tess sticks out this about teaspoon, but mine looks like it's holding as much as a shovel could. I open my mouth so my train could run through it. Then some down on the spoon. Tess screamed her between her lips. The creamy strawberry latex over my entire mouth. All I want to do is savor it. But there's a contest to win. This is already dividing for another spoonful. Wait a minute, this is the eating contest. You like compete who can eat the fastest the fucking ice cream or what the hell you guys having? What? Okay, interesting. I guess like you can always do that, I guess. I don't know. Time to use my trump card. I pick up my base before she even done chewing. I have my own spoonful in my mouth. It's my special scooping technique. Come on. How long it's going to take? It happened. My head's like my head feels like it's just hit with the snowball. This skull will even be too much for a polar bear. The spins and glasses hair. That was close. It was almost photo finish. It's hard to celebrate when the glitter in your skull, but I still pump my fist in my victory. This sounds hurt, and I can't tell if it's because of the pain in her head or the pain in the heart.
That's okay. It just means you have more brain to freeze than me. The size of Antarctica?
Maybe.
Think bigger. Like Alaska.
Marina, now you are like sounded dumb here, because Antarctica is bigger than Alaska. I'm pretty sure of it. I mean, Alaska is really huge, but Antarctica is like a fucking enormous.
Wow.
This is fucking dumb. I'm only half joking too. This is pretty smart. Still, I'm happy she's still silly enough to do brain-based contest with me. Amber always is like a dark girl.
So,
This read is an aqua green. Honestly, it sort of looks like toothpaste.
It's more like snow than ice cream.
Uh-huh.
It's flaky but still melts. I like it.
Yay! I knew you would.
How's yours?
Delish. Wanna try?
See, ice my ball. Her face buns up like she's thinking hard.
It's strawberry.
That's a problem. I've never had strawberry flavor anything before.
I mean, strawberry is delicious.
What?
See, Flynn, yes, I almost rocket out my seat and into outer space.
That's crazy. You have to try it now. It's almost.
Just look at the ball like it's something strange, something unnatural, like it might eat her instant.
Will you try mine?
Sure, it'll be like.
We wipe off our spoon and take those get scoop out of each other's bowls. To prove this, I'm not trying to drink her or anything. I take first bite. I'm a little overpowered by the leftover taste of strawberry. Actually, it's really overpowered by taste of strawberry. It's as strong as Amber mouth was. Weird and weird. Convinced that I'm not trying to poison her, Tess eats her snack. Her face puckers.
It's very sweet.
Oh, so that's why this wanted like a mint taste. Ah, yeah. So yeah. All right, I see. Makes sense. I still realize how this will mix. Oops.
Not a great flavor comp.
Like sis and Amber.
It's so true. I can't help but laugh. Sorry, babe. This doesn't laugh, but she does smile a little. I don't think she realizes how funny she is.
I'm not really feeling the mint right now either. Still glad I tried it though.
Even if you didn't like it?
Well, yeah. Because maybe I'll try it again sometime and change my mind. And even if I don't, I still have the experience. That's what makes new things so exciting.
I gave her a smile, but she doesn't seem very unsure. She grabs her necklace and doesn't let go.
New things make me nervous.
I can't blame you there. When I
Anxious?
Wait a minute.
can't blame you there. When I left home to go treasure hunting, I was crazy nervous.
Anxious?
I shoot her a wink.
That's because I'm really good at hiding it. But every day there's at least one thing that makes me a teeny bit. Heck, I was nervous all of yesterday.
Your life sounds terrifying.
I don't know about that. Maybe a little uncertain, and that can be scary. But I think that's all the more reason to face them head on.
Yeah, that's true. I like Marina, but how she's like a dealing her things, because yeah, like it's uncertain and so on. But at least you are facing them on head on. Even with all this gold, there is still a lot of uncertain things, like what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life, or whatever me and Amber are going to be okay a month from now are always gonna follow me. But I rather be certainly unsure than unsure if I'm certain. Yeah, it's alive. It's just alive.
I love my family a whole lot. But back in New Mexico, I felt cramped, squeezed.
You felt like a outer place that you were not belonging there. I know what you're feeling. Sometimes I kinda feeling that like that I'm not belonging here where I am.
Suffocated?
Yes, that one. So even though I love them, just being there made me nervous. It felt like things would never change.
Especially numbs on her snow cream while listening. My own ball is starting to get bit too liquid for my taste, so I take few more bites.
On the other hand, my mind would get all foggy when I thought about leaving. I knew my life at home wasn't bad, but there was always a part of me thinking,
Yeah, that's like exactly what I do. In here, like it's not bad. It's like really fine, but I just feel like I need to like maybe find my like a purpose on somewhere else.
Thinking what?
that I could make it better.
Is it?
Don't know yet.
But like with your mint thingy, I'm glad I did it. Because it's better than doing even if my dad says it's irresponsible.
I do the bunny ear coats and already feel a thousand times more like an Amber. Tess looks down at her bowl, it's almost empty.
Change.
Down the street, a man in a sparkly tuxedo is climbing a ladder in front of the movie theater. He has a box of letter with him and it's replacing the title on the marquee with the new ones.
I wish I could change, but I like you just the way you are.
Her eyes get just as wide as the balls. She scoots closer to me.
Some parts of me are okay. Others aren't.
It breaks my heart that she feels that way about herself, but I think I get it.
Well, you don't have to leave home and start dating a stranger you met on the side of the road.
I guess. Like, why do you have to date like a stranger that you met side of the road anyway? Ah! I was not thinking so hard. Of course, Marina Amber. Ha ha ha!
Actually, you probably shouldn't. Noted. But instead, it can be like a gradual thing. The little differences are the... Aren't the biggest differences the biggest ones? Isn't that what makes them big? You're too young to be this lateral. Literal. That too.
Amber might not know how to talk to her, but Tess really does act like a tiny version of her sometimes.
Anyway, just take it one day at a time. Neither of us are gonna change overnight.
No one does. Not me or even Amber. It's an effort, always and forever, and that's fine.
Very frustrating. Only if you think of it that way. But to me, it just means that we're always becoming better versions of ourselves.
Tess quotes quietly, and I hope that means my grumbling makes sense and I didn't just bore at her. I think personal experience is the best way to grow, but looking back, I really wish people wouldn't tell me these things too. Till I take that sign that it's time for us to move this conversation along, I hose up the bags with the hair gift in and set it on my lap.
So,
Her head perks up like a dog that just saw a squirrel.
I am prepared. That's what I like to hear.
I know. I hand off the bags to her. She grabs it by the handle and let it dangle awkwardly in front of her.
Hope you're okay with tissue paper this time.
She doesn't seem very bothered by it. Instead, Tess peers at the back looking for any small glimpse it might offer.
Go on.
I smile to reassure her that she's not going to get into trouble and that there's no wrong way to open a present. With great caution, she takes one seat at a time and set them on the bench, and a couple end up blowing down the sidewalk. She finally gives me what I've been waiting for since we finished the last thing and reaches her short arm all the way in, then lifts the box out. Oh, it's actually really pretty actually. Wow, actually, that looks really nice. You did great job. Etched in the lid and side on this are the sunflower that I drew and Amber carved out. The wood, once sprinkled in and raw, is now smooth and glossy. Amber really went all out of it. She sanded it, painted it, and looked it like a cedar. Then she even gave it a fresh coat of primer. Amber, who knew?
Where did you get this?
Tess brushes her fingers over the sunflower, then moves them to her name. We carved one of the corners. I wanted to be bigger, but Amber said it will be too crowded. Looking at now, I think I agree.
Me and Amber made it last night. We used one of the boxes we found the miners. It looks real. Like it's perfect. Would it be fake if it didn't look Yes. It wouldn't exist.
I snort out the laugh. It reminds me something my older brother Devin say when he's got his fist on the bullet. Stop about how people stop existing when they aren't in front of him.
Amber's to thank for that. I only drew the design. She did all the hard stuff. So, she's secretly nice? The nicest. She's just always nervous and it makes her cry.
It's more complicated than that, but I don't wanna bore Tess without drama.
Look inside!
The hell is that? Little gardener knows how to cross. Oh, so with the seeds. Tess fiddled with the latch of the added police open the lid. She lays out the little bucket guide and back off her seeds.
This will let me grow sunflowers? Figured since you're getting older, you might want something that can grow with you.
She set them back down in the box. She suddenly thought the lid if it fit her coffin.
What's wrong? I love this, but it also feels bad.
First birthday with gifts, Tess, you are actually going to make me cry.
How can presents make you feel bad? 'Cause I've been lying to you.
What? She bows her head and take a breath.
My real birthday is actually tomorrow.
Oh! Damn! It was peaceful with the tree of RV, not creature was steering, not even a louse. They all rested in his post on the couch, cousin arranges how he liked them. Not far away, Tess sat with a small smile as she read through the Marina's most recent text. Serenity and quiet were rarely found in a place like this. That silence was about to be shattered.
Wake up, you slackers! You've got work to do!
So this is like a before everything else happened.